Yeah, what's good, everybody? We about to get this show jumped off Friday morning. I hope y'all ready. Make sure y'all running the lights up. Make sure y'all share the stream. Let's get into it this morning, baby. When y'all ready for it. If you can hear me in the chat, run up some fire emojis in the chat right now. If you can hear me right now, we about to jump into the Coach Smook morning show, our live pregame show. Let's get into it, baby. Yeah, let's go. We back. Let me see if I can straighten this camera up a little bit. I tried to get something set up, y'all. I think that's straight. I think we good. Oh, yeah, we good. Let me see if I can change this background. Let me change our background real quick. Let's go here with the background. Or maybe. Nah, that's somebody else's stuff. That's a whole. We'll just keep it here. What's good, everybody? Good morning, everybody. Hopefully, y'all can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me good. Can y'all hear the music? Can y'all hear everything? Is everything good? Y'all can hear me. Yes, y'all see the fire in the chat. Let's go, man. Give yourselves, turn up, man. Junior tonight, 2 nights. What's good? Zach, what's good? Goof is in the chat. The Kinesis is here this morning. My man, listen, AAA family, I know y'all gonna turn up. I know y'all gonna show up and y'all gonna show out. Let me go ahead and get this thing popped off the right way. Y'all know it's Friday, right? This is our pregame kickoff. This is our pregame show. So if you're here right now and you're ready to turn up tomorrow for our Alabama Crimson Tide, I need you to get hype in the chat right now. We got a lot of stuff to talk about today. We got a lot of things to talk about, a lot of things to get into. Y'all let me know how everything sound right now. I've got to set up. Sound like we pretty good, man. Sound like we pretty good on audio. So yeah, sound like we good. How's everybody doing this morning though? Let me see who else is in the chat. Y'all, I might have to pull the hair back because I don't like when y'all be looking at the top of my head. And I don't have a screen eye level. Everything's below me right now. So Miro throwing for 250 and rush for 70 plus against USF. We got some reality to reach. We bringing back our reality to reach segment. As a matter of fact, let me go full screen. With this layout. I don't like how this look right now. Y'all might see the rest of the background, but oh well. We're gonna change this up real quick. Let's go full screen. There we go. We good. Y'all see the Bama blanket right here. We good. And then y'all see the other screen over here. We got a big screen over there. We're doing big screen action off to the right over here. Let me see if I could fix this screen over here. Keep that regular. All right, that's better. All right, so today everything should be good on our audio. We got the single PC set up. We should be running good today, y'all. If anything messed up, I'm gonna be pissed. But I feel like everything should be good today. We got the. Let me see. Make sure we got audio being ran this way. Speakers. Yeah, I think that should work. So today, this Friday pregame show, we're going to start today off. We're going to open up our first quarter calling segment, y'all. We just going to open it up and let y'all get y'all thoughts out there, right? Get y'all thoughts out there. Talking Bama USF, talking our breakdowns from all week, talking score predictions. Today we do score predictions. So if you want to get your score prediction on record, I got some moderators working in the back, and we're taking names. We're giving away prizes for the exact score prediction, and that's Cashapp prize, $10. $10. If you guess the exact score every weekend, Coach Smook Network is going to Cashapp you $10 at the end of the game. So if you're the first one to put to get the right score prediction on air, you have to call in on air to get the score prediction. And that's in every call segment we do today. We're going to go in between segments, and we're going to kind of dialogue and talk about what's happening with the game, some of the thoughts that's being portrayed, being shared on the line. But then every phone call, don't forget to give you a score prediction. We're going to record it. And mods, let me see which one of my mods is working the Discord this morning. Y'all check in real quick for me, moderators, over there on that Discord side for you, boy. I'm in the mod room right now. I got big screen over here set up. So yeah. So let me know what's up. Just to get the ball rolling this morning, my boy Gary Bama for Life coming through with the $5 super chat. He says beat USF. Appreciate that, Gary, with the $5 super chat. Becoming the first coach sponsor of today's stream. And then also Southern Red came in with the TGIF fam. Thank God it's Friday. It's time to open another can of whoop ass on USF. Roll Tide. Okay, I just had to make sure my beeper worked. I feel like today is going to be a lot of bad words said because I'm hyped. Alabama about to brutalize USF. What's up, Stephen Hicks? 51-10. That's your official score. Hey, call it in. You can have a chance to win $10. Jarvis Mitchell said, dang, I was close last week. I said 63-10. I don't think nobody was close last week. Everybody was giving up points. But our boys, they definitely produced the shutout. But shout out to everybody in the chat right now. We got 44 on YouTube, 17 on Twitter. Make sure y'all liking. Make sure if you're not a subscriber, you're subscribing to the channel. Make sure you take an opportunity to become a member of the YouTube channel. As you see our super chatters coming in, man. They coming in with the hot stuff, man. Bino coming in with the $5 super chat. Roll Tide family, let's get it. So while we there in our infomercial, I'm gonna update the banner, right? We're gonna go ahead and do our infomercial, showing everybody how to become a member. Not necessarily just a subscriber to the channel, but a member. A member is the way that you can contribute on a more intricate basis, right? Everything is appreciated. But you have anything from $2.99 for a monthly membership all the way up to $50 VIP. Our VIP shirts start going out this month. So if you're a VIP member, you should be getting a email request your address here soon, and we'll be sending out your VIP shirts. Y'all know what's wrong with me? I ain't got no coffee this morning. I don't have no coffee. I got to get me some coffee made. But appreciate everybody for pulling up. We're gonna jump into these infomercials, and we're gonna get into the show today, man. We ain't wasting no time. Phone call segment should be jumping. Everything should be hyped today. I want y'all energy up in the chat. And while we're in the infomercials, I know everybody's starting to hate now. You know, we had a supposed to be a supporter come through and took a shot at the fact that we are actually growing as a brand. You know, we talk Bama football, but we're a brand. We are a networking brand. So when people want to partner with us and they want to sponsor us and they want to help contribute and help spread the word and get our brand in front of other eyes, it is only right that we continue to take time out of our live shows when we have our live supporters and viewers, giving recognition to our sponsors, but also to some of the things that our sponsors are pushing us to do, and also some of the ideas that the community is pushing us to do. Our merch line was a community idea. Our moderators put together, the sponsors and paid partners. We're not begging anybody to sponsor us. People look and see the vision and they see what we're doing as a product and they're trying to get attached to it. So take a moment, join the team, and then also think about getting you some merch, man. My sister sent me a video. I'm gonna share it with y'all here soon. But I think y'all gonna be encouraged by this. This definitely was a high moment for my morning, a happy moment for my morning. So I want to share it with y'all. But yeah, here you go. Here's how you become a member of the AAA family, y'all. Glad you chose to stop by the channel today. Just wanted to give you an opportunity to really become a part of this community here at the Coach Smook Network. We like to call ourselves the AAA family. The AAA stands for authenticity above all. We just want to give you an opportunity to become a part of this community because we're growing and we're doing something special here as a fan base, not just for Alabama, but the fan community as a whole. We're creating an environment where it's safe to be yourself, be authentic, and meet people who share the same passion you share, whether it's for the same team or not. You can do this by becoming a member of the AAA family and earning your birth certificate, as we like to call it. You simply start by just clicking the link provided to you by one of the moderators in the chat, or it'll be pinned to the top of the chat. Click that link. It'll bring you to my homepage. When you get to my homepage, make sure you hit the notification button and turn on all notifications. Understand that there are multiple ways to support the channel, and each level has its perks. You can go through and read each perk. As we continue to grow, new perks will be added to each level. One thing we would like to highlight that all AAA members are greatly appreciated. It does not go unnoticed that you have taken time and hard-earned money to support this channel. Once you join, YouTube is going to ask for some payment information, and make sure you monitor your subscription dates. Also, if you really want to get interactive with the community and find out what's going on, think about joining our Discord family. This is where you can get into all the fan talk of the community, and also there are networking opportunities. Please be mindful that there are rules and that we expect everyone to treat everyone with respect. Also, if you're looking to partner with Coach Smook Network or sponsor, please hit us up at coachsmooknetwork@gmail.com, and our staff will get back to you in a timely manner. I'm your boy, Coach Smook of the Coach Smook Network, and I thank you for supporting this channel.
Leandre Gota Tejus.
Did somebody say put me in the game? The time has finally come. Here at the Coach Smook Network, we are officially launching our first merchandise line. We will have a lineup of t-shirts, long sleeve shirts, sweatshirts, and hoodies available, with more items to come in the future. The way you can find these items is by simply going to the YouTube page, clicking on the links, and you will see the Coach Smook Network merchandise link below. Or during our live stream, type in the chat !merch, and you will see the link come up. And from that website, you can purchase all the variety of merchandise that we have available. Don't wait too long. Don't wait until it gets close to the end. Coach Smook Network is growing fast, and I'm glad to be a part of what we're building here. Thank you for your support, and go get your merch, man.
It's here. Authenticity above all. AAA family. Coach Smook. You know what it is.
Yeah, let's get to it. Hey, y'all check this out, man. My sister sent this to me this morning. Y'all, this is nothing but, I'm not bragging. I'm excited, man. I don't care. I gotta share it. I gotta share. So y'all check this out. My sister sent this to me this morning. Well, yesterday. She sent this to me yesterday on Facebook Messenger. And I told y'all we're gonna be adding all this stuff. So check this out. I want y'all to listen to it. Hopefully y'all can hear it.
All right, so this is how it started, and we're just gonna keep this thing rolling. Got that Coach Smook Network. represent that AAA. Got the long sleeve in white. Oh, snap. Got the zip up. Okay. Getting a little chilly. I'm going to be ready. Can't leave Zion out. She got her shirt. She always loving her Uncle Smook. I'm going to rock that hoodie. Okay. This is what we got so far. I got to go shopping again. Go on and drop the other stuff, man. I'm telling you. We in here.
Yeah, shout out to my sister, man, Cicely, artist, man, Michelle. I am so happy, man. She know how to make her little brother feel like he doing such great things. But the merch actually looks good, man. I was looking at it. I can't wait for my stuff to show up. I'm gonna be sporting it, man. And so hopefully y'all are Bino, I see you in the Discord. Hopefully you working it for me today, and you and Dwight. Hopefully I could get you and Dwight on there today. Dwight, any clips we need, man, I could upload them. We can do third quarter B-roll watch again. Then fourth quarter calling segment about to be crazy. All day the calling segment should be crazy. But here on the Coach Smook Morning Show, let's dive into the conversation, man. Here, it's not the morning show today. Today is not the morning show. This is our pregame show. This is the pregame call-in show. So it's a little bit different format today. We get a chance to really talk with y'all, get y'all on the phone lines, really hear y'all thoughts in regards to this game. 5 minutes of call. We got a special call in that we're going to do in the second quarter. So for the first quarter, we're just talking Alabama versus USF. I don't want to hear nothing else. If you call in and talk about anything else, we ain't talking about it today. We're talking Alabama USF. This is the pregame show. We want to keep it pregame. We want to talk pregame. You can talk other big games too. We can get thoughts on other big games, but we want to keep it football today. Let's bring it today. Let's bring the energy. Get ready to call in. I want to hear what you got to say. When you call in, say your name and put me in the game, coach. The call-in number is not open yet. I got to give my little spiel before we jump into it. So I'm going to say it like this, y'all, and I'm going to put the mic. I think I'm going to have to, let me flip the mic real quick. I'm about to flip the mic. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to make one little change. And I thought I was going to have the overhead mic feel, but it ain't feeling. It ain't. Let me see. Is it feeling for y'all? Is it feeling for y'all? Y'all good with that? Let me pull my cord back. I ain't got my cord tied. But I think y'all can hear me good too. Y'all good? Y'all can hear me good, right? I think this might work. But with everything going on right now, Alabama Nation is we're at an all-time high. This season couldn't have kicked off any better for the University of Alabama football team. And when I say that, I mean like the whole program as a whole, the coaching staff, the strength and conditioning program, the nutrition program, the actual players, every entity of the football program from top to bottom, the athletic director. This could not have been a more complete start. This could not have been a more a perfectly script start than what we got. And man, this is the time, y'all, as Bama fans, to really embrace what we got going on. For once in about 3 or 4 years, I think we all came out of game one feeling like that we were a dominant team. Not just Alabama, but we were actually a dominant team. The way we played against Western Kentucky, 63-0. Oh, it's Western Kentucky. Shut up. Shut the hell up, because at the end of the day, it's a football team. These are scholarship football players. Coach Roach said it. These are scholarship football players that we're playing against every week, week in and week out. At any given time, Alabama can go out there and second guess a team or underplay a team or not appreciate the opportunity to be out there and get beat by any team. You have to go out there and perform and win the game. Doesn't matter what team you are. Doesn't matter how many high skill players you have. You still have to put it together as a coaching staff, as players alike, and want to win and showcase and display the things that you have to do to win. Simple as that. So miss me with all this, that Western Kentucky stuff. Now, if we had beat them 24-21, I can hear you. I can hear your gripes. I can hear your complaints. I can hear your trash talk. Georgia fans, Auburn fans, Tennessee fans. We got a lot to talk about today. But this Alabama USF game, I see a lot of speed. I see a lot of tempo in this game. Both sides, I believe, are going to try to see whose defense can withstand the tempo the longest. You got USF, who runs a similar style of offense as Tennessee, but they rely more on their quarterback using his legs. Byron Brown, that quarterback at USF, that young man is going to utilize his legs. He is not afraid to tuck the ball and get upfield. My thing is this: we need discipline in the secondary. We need Justin Jefferson, Jahad Campbell, those guys who are going to be, primary spy responsibility, that middle of the field area. We need those guys disciplined this game. We need these guys paying attention, being able to drop off coverage, pass off coverage, and cover ground. Justin Jefferson made a play last game against TJ Finley on that 4th and 5 in the red zone, and it was the game changer. It kept them from getting any points on the board because they easily could have converted that, and that's a whole another 4 drives to possibly kick a field goal if we stopped them. But Justin Jefferson and Jahad Campbell and that whole linebacker core as a whole played great. Yanzi Pierre is a dark horse that I think we should look for defensively this game. I've been hearing some buzz about him performing in practice, him and Quay Russaw. I think the strength of rotational depth is getting there in that wolf room with your top 4 guys being Q Rob, Keanu Coop, Quay Russaw, and then your young man Yanzi Pierre. A solid 4-man rotation at the position. Also, the bandit position, look for it to get a little bit more extensive. You got guys like James Smith and Ja Latham and Jaheim Otis, and all these guys rotating at the bandit position for big sets. So this is a crazy athletic front. It's a front where you can put your big linebackers out there at the edge, and it still look like you got 3 defensive linemen out there. So that's what this new scheme of defense allows us to do personnel-wise. Offensively versus USF, I really think Jalen Milroe and this team need to start off and dominate in the ground game. Do I feel like that's what they're going to do? No, I feel like there's going to be a solid balance, trying to figure out what works first. Either if you can get a good 50-50 share of both and it's effective on both ends, run it. But I honestly believe this is a game where you want to establish your run game first. USF has an athletic defensive front. USF has a very athletic defensive front. As I pull some of your comments up on screen to kind of interact with y'all. Let me see. I see Amanda. They say Amanda pulled up today. Brent, what's good? Ryan Williams predictions against USF. Man, you know it's more than Ryan Williams on the team, but I don't know. I think Ryan Williams, after talking with Ryan, and I'm going to talk about this a little bit later in the show. After speaking with Ryan, he doesn't like all the attention that, he gets because he understands the importance of team. And I kind of could feel him because I feel like y'all underappreciate some of the guys that's really shaping up the future of what this program is going to be under Kalen DeBoer. Guys like Jeremy Bernard, guys like Caleb Odom and Bubba Hampton, guys that came early and stuck it out through this process. Guys like Cole Adams, Emmanuel Henderson, Kendrick Law, Kobe Prentice. Like we give Brian Williams, and yes, he's a great talent, but Kobe Prentice is a crazy route runner, and he's actually faster than Ryan Williams. When he starts, he demands attention. When people turn on film, they be like, please don't let this guy get loose. Kendrick Law, another guy. I don't know. I guess I'm over the Ryan hype because we in the season. It's kind of, I guess because I expected it. I think he expected to perform the way he is. I guess I'm just over. So when I see Ryan Williams, ain't nobody hating. I'm glad to have him. I'm glad he's a part of the University of Alabama. But I think it's more to the offense that provides more excitement or more consistent production based off of what they've done already on campus since they've been here. Kendrick Law, Kobe Prentice to be exact. CJ Dupree is somebody I'm excited about. I can't wait to see CJ Dupree get involved in the passing game a lot more. That's going to be CJ Dupree has an opportunity to be a high second round draft pick after not even, being projected to go in the top 3 rounds last year. So I ask y'all to open your eyes a little bit more and look past Ryan. I know it's exciting, Curtis. You feel me, right? I know it's exciting. I know it's exciting to have him be on and do what he does at such a young age. But I like to talk. I like to hear about more. It's way more than a Ryan Williams on this Alabama team. We had what you mean freshman factor? Caleb Odoms was on the team last year. He didn't get as much hype as Ryan Williams. And Caleb Odoms was a true starter. He played more snaps than a lot of our veterans. Will Anderson came in as a freshman true starter. Malachi Moore. The hype around it is just too much for me. I don't know. Maybe it's because Coach Saban retired and people felt like that was the only thing we had to hold on to was signing Ryan Williams. But we got a superstar coach. We got a superstar coaching staff. We got a superstar quarterback in Jalen Milroe, who's going to be the Heisman winner. You got wide receivers, literally wide receivers in that room. Rico Scott, Caleb Odom, Kendrick Law, Amari Jefferson. I mean, all of these guys are making plays in practices. It's just how the chips fall, how the dominoes fall. You know, so just keep your eyes open. Law, I understand, but Kobe, nah. What you mean? Gary, please don't come in here talking crazy. I already owe you another butt whooping on NCAA while you quitting in the middle of the game. But anyways, back to the topic at hand. Alabama's offense is going to provide a lot of opportunities to make explosive plays tomorrow. I really think it's going to have to be built off of the run game. Our offensive line. Curious to see if Kaden Proctor plays. I doubt he plays. I don't think it's worth it. Let him go ahead and continue to serve his. Y'all remember I had this. Listen, I got to stop the music for this. I want y'all to take this hot take. We got about 3 more minutes before we start the phone line. Listen, hot take right here. Coach Smook said it. So y'all remember, and I want y'all, all y'all, Kaden Proctor's going to start. Kaden Proctor's going to start first game. I want y'all to come here. I want everybody to come here right now. I want y'all, everybody that said, that said Kaden Proctor was going to start and play the first game. I want y'all to come here because I don't care how I won the bet. I want y'all to know I won the bet. If any of y'all still rubberneck on Kyle's channel that's in this chat, and I ain't throwing shade, I'm just saying I know some of y'all still support Kyle's channel. I forget the gentleman's name, the YouTube handle, the guy that really made this bet with me. He said if Kaden Proctor comes out and starts and plays the first game, I owe him a rib dinner. If he does it, then he owes me one. I want my rib dinner. I'm gonna be in T-Town here at the 26th of this month. And I want I want him to pay up on his bet because number one, here's my theory before I get into everything behind it. And this will be a good, funny conversation to have later on too. When Kaden Proctor first came back to Alabama, when he transferred back, I said he would have to earn his way. And I think even if he earned the starting spot, there will be some type of space where they want him to say, hey, show us that you're really dedicated to it. Not just in practice, not just in workouts, not just in off season, but show us that you're dedicated to this team. And I'm going to tell y'all, I have very rarely seen shoulder injuries for offensive linemen, especially after the contact and things that I've been seeing going on in practices and the scrimmages and that I've been hearing about the physicality. You have a shoulder injury in warm-ups. And I'm not dogging my boy Kaden. I'm saying if they, conspiracy, if they use it as a cover-up so that he could serve his 2 to 3 game sentence to show that he's dedicated to the team, to see where his morale is, to see what his dedication level is, to see where his head is when it comes to the dedication of the team, great cover-up. But I was right. They're going to make that boy really earn his starter spot. Think about that while we get ready to go into our break. And before we go into our break, man, listen, I'm just here to cause a little ruffle a few feathers and stuff. Maybe the staff, maybe they're doing that to save face. You know, you're not going to leave your brothers. Maybe that's what the team captains, the player leadership decided, hey, you going to start, but you're going to have to show that you're really with us. So 2 games. And Cato's like, man, y'all just not, I can't sit there and act like I can't start. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the starter. Hey, my shoulder. Let's say it was my shoulder, coach. What if? I'm not saying that it happened. I'm not saying that that's what it is. I'm not saying that, Dino. I'm just saying conspiracy. We done seen worse. We done seen worse in college football and in professional sports in general. We done seen worse. I'm just saying it's something to think about. It's something to think about. He would have, but he didn't. I told y'all he didn't. He didn't. I told y'all he wouldn't. Did I not say that? So I want my rib dinner, and I want everybody that bet. I got names. I'm gonna go back to my notepad. Everybody that bet. Let's follow me over from Bama Football on YouTube. I'm coming for my money and my rib plate. Shout out to my boy Gary, my boy Goof. My boy said, "Yo, yeah, Chris from New Jersey. Yeah, make sure. Hey, Goof, I don't know if you still rubberneck over there, but go check his next live and tell Chris from New Jersey. Tell him he owes Coach Smook a rib dinner because Kaden Proctor did not start the first game. Injuries or not, I won my bet. Thank you for the $5 super chat, y'all. Right after this commercial, man. Right after this appreciation video for our members, we're going to open the phone lines up and we're going to get into the conversation. Alabama versus USF. I gave kind of like a basic, vague take on what I feel like could get us into the driver's seat to win this game. As we go throughout the show, we'll break it down, get more in depth, get into some conversation. But here, I just want to thank you all for supporting the network, man. For all my AAA members, everybody that's already a AAA member of the Coach Smook Network, thank you. This is for you. Welcome. First of all, I just want to say thank you for joining the AAA family. By doing so, you have committed to supporting this channel monetarily, and for that, I could not thank you enough. I'm glad that you saw fit to contribute to the growth of this network, and because of that, you will have access to all the behind the scenes content that we're going to be placing on this channel, backstage access to all the vlogs, VODs. We got all types of content. You will have early access to it. Also, any event that you see come out with outside with Coach Smook or anything sponsored or partnered with Coach Smook will be preferred. And we will all make sure that we're all taken care of. This community is going to continue to grow. Don't miss out on any opportunities to network. We have other content creators. We have business owners. We got entrepreneurs. This is Coach Smook Network because we believe in networking. We want to uplift the community. So thank you for contributing to helping that mission, seeing that goal. And that's really what we're here for, right? We're here to uplift and continue to grow. So thank you for all your contributions and welcome to the family. AAA SOS. Yes, sir. We back. First quarter call-in segment, man. And I see some comments in the chat. I kind of want to acknowledge some more people, man. Y'all know me. I'm a family man, so I don't get to see my kids every morning. So seeing y'all is like seeing a part of my family. And when I see new names pop in the chat, I love to acknowledge y'all. So it's game time here, y'all. Game time. We're going to call this game time, where I kind of just acknowledge some of our people in the chat. So my boy Brent Adams came in and said, we appreciate the content. No, Brent, I appreciate you. I want to give a special shout out to, I saw the name, my brother Troubleshooting Podcast is in the building. Troubleshooting Sports Podcast is in the building. Welcome back in, brother. Good to see you. Another special shout out. Let me go find the comment. My bro, Big Baby. He said, laugh out loud. Come on, Smook. You taking that win when you know he was hurt. Listen, Big Baby, it don't matter. A win is a win. A win is a win. And you know what? They say, Big Baby, they say he felt like he could play. He wanted to play. So he could have played. But they decided, the coaches said, you're not starting. And I told y'all that he wasn't going to start the first game. So I won, Big Baby. I won. That's game time segment, a little quick game time for us. Acknowledging a few comments in the chat. If you want your comments acknowledged on game time, during the game time parts of this show, definitely think about what you're saying, man. Say some good stuff. Talk football. Say something good, funny. Catch me slipping. Do something. I'm going to start a comment, and it'll be recognized during game time. But here, we got our first quarter calling segment. The phone line is about to be open. Let me adjust this banner real quick. Y'all know I ain't got no producer right now, so I got to do it all by myself. First quarter calling segment here on the Coach Smook pregame calling show is brought to you by, empowered by the AAA family, man. Shout out to Dooley Gang the fam and Seafood Beats for the beats that you're hearing in the background. All of the energy that you hear in the background is them. Shout out to them, man. Shout out to my boys. I'm not at home with my boys right now, but shout out to them, man. And listen, the call-in segment is here. Go ahead and call in. The number is on the screen or should be popping up on the screen here in a few seconds. 334-625-1121. Again, that's 334-625-1121. Hopefully I got this thing set up to where we got all the audio set up good. We got it. We good. Looks like we good, y'all. So if you want to go ahead and call in, go ahead and do that, y'all. We got you set up here. Let me see. Okay, we good. Got our first caller of the day. Y'all know who it is. Yo, Zach, what's up, man? Can you hear me? Chat, can y'all hear Zach on the line, man? Please tell me y'all can hear my boy Zach in the chat. A W is a W. Y'all heard me, Goof. You know what I said. 53 watching and 24 likes. That what's wrong with that? Smash that like button on the way in. Not even that, man. Stop rubbernecking, y'all. Stop rubbernecking. And Frank, that number is on the bottom of the screen. We got a phone call on the line, so if you call in, you're gonna get shot to the holding. I mean the voicemail. But definitely call in when we open up the line. No blue light. We good. Y'all can't hear Zach. Hold on. I know what's up. I think I know what's up. So here we go. Can y'all hear Zach now? Say something, Zach. Y'all, if this don't work, I don't know what's up with this system. Then I don't know what's up with the system. It's something going on, but we'll do something. We'll have y'all. I'll provide the link. Y'all can't hear Zach. All right, so check this out. Doing something special today. I'm gonna invite y'all to come on the screen with me. We're not missing this. We're not missing this. Go ahead and hang up, Zach. I'm gonna invite y'all to get on the screen with me. So in order to do that, you're gonna need to be in Discord. Listen. I'm not doing this to y'all again. This is Friday. So what I'm gonna do is I need my moderators to be on call. I need 3 moderators right now. We about to flip a today. We about to get in here, right? We gonna get in here and do this the right way. I'm gonna hear from my viewers today. And you don't have to be on the camera. But I can bring you on. I can get the audio set up and we good. So what I'm gonna do is, moderators, there's a waiting room in the Discord chat, the waiting area. If you're in the Discord right now and you want to come on the phone line, the first quarter calling segment, jump in the Discord waiting area. And I will bring you into the call-in showroom. I will bring you into the call-in showroom when it's time for you to come on the line, and we'll do it that way. Because I don't know what's going on with this. This is crazy. Let me see. We got System in the broadcast mix. We got you over here. So while we wait for people to jump in the Discord, I'm gonna try to make sure I fix this. Hey, did y'all hear the ringtone when it was going off? Let me see something. I'm gonna try something real quick. Let me know if y'all can hear this ringtone when it go off. And we not stopping the show, y'all. It's all good. We good. Let me know if y'all can hear the ringtone. Anthony. I don't know why I said Anthony. Let me know if y'all can hear the ringtone, y'all. Can y'all hear the ringtone? Let me know if y'all can hear the ringtone right now. I'm just seeing no ringtone right now. All right. Let me know if y'all ever hear any point from now. Okay. Bet. All right. So it's not fixed. So what I'm gonna do is, if you're in the Discord, you want to jump in on the phone line, you want to jump in and talk to your boy Coach Smook, jump in the waiting area. Go ahead and jump in now. I don't see nobody jumping in. Zach, you know how to use Discord. Y'all jump in there. If you don't have the Discord link, moderators, provide the link in the chat right now. Provide the link in the chat. As a matter of fact, I'm going to provide the waiting area link in the chat right now. I'm gonna provide the waiting area link in the chat. There we go. Waiting area link is right there in the chat. Is that link right there? That's the waiting area link. Y'all can't hear me? Can you hear me? Y'all hear me, right? And then I'm gonna bring y'all on. I'm gonna bring everybody on. Whoever wants to come on to the show. Let me see. check something out real quick. Audio. And this right here should be the perfect fix for it. This will help us do everything like we need to. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Oh, you know what? You know what it might be, y'all? You know what it might be, y'all? Duh. Y'all, I'm so trash. I might have fixed it, y'all. I might have fixed it, y'all. I might be. It might have been me, y'all. Somebody call the line again. Somebody call the line again. I think we might have fixed it. I think we might have fixed it. I'm gonna call the line one more time. Let me know if y'all hear ringtone. Okay, there go one. Could y'all hear that? Rico, what's up? You on the line and we trying to do a sound check. Let me know. I'm trying to see if everybody can hear you. Rico, give me 8 bars real quick. Give me a freestyle real quick, Rico. Please tell me y'all can hear Rico going crazy right now. Oh man, please tell me y'all can hear Rico now. Come on, please tell me. We good? No, Rico? All right. Jump in the Discord. I'm about to pull my first call. Rico, jump in Discord, man. All right, y'all. I'm about to try to pull our first call in for Discord. Hey, we're gonna figure this out, man. I feel like what's happening right now is I'm missing where's Zach go? We got Bama Fan 95 in the chat. Let me see if I can pull him in Discord. Bama Fan 95, if you can hear me, unmute yourself, man, and say what's up to everybody on the stream, man. Let me know. You want to hear them 8 bars? Let me know if y'all can hear Bama Fan 95 in the Discord, man. If not, I'm going to just put the link out there and we're going to have some people jump in. I'm gonna put a link in the chat for y'all to jump in, and it'll be limited access, but you'll be able to jump in. Nope. Okay. Discord ain't working either. All right, Bama Fan. I'm about to put a link in the chat, man. Jump in. We got 10 spots on this link. All right, y'all. It's coming. Pause. Link is in the chat. If you want to come on the show and you want to talk and give your thoughts on Alabama versus USF, the link is in the chat. Jump in. It's an easy setup. All you need is to give the web browser access to your phone, your mic and your camera on your phone. I'll pull you in. Make sure you're paying attention to the private chat. There's a icon for private chat. I will be texting you in the back, asking you if you want to come on screen or if you want to be incognito off screen. I can set it up both ways. That pause made me laugh. Wait. Facts, goof. Because it was so serious and fluent, right? It's that where you have to be like that, right? What's up, James Dickey? Appreciate you for pulling up. We just talking Bama football. We're trying to get the calling segment set up. But I put the link in the chat. And I'm also going to put the locker room. I'm going to put in the locker room. This for everybody. So if you're in Discord, you're getting all the access today. You're getting to jump on with your boy. Somebody funny. Y'all, who trying to play jokes? I just seen a thing pop up on my screen. Who trying to be funny? I know it's probably Goof. because he that type of dude. I'm pretty sure that was Goof. Somebody just popped up on my junk. Y'all ain't go hear the name. Y'all. I'm gonna tell you who it was. And if it was who I think it is who just popped out and popped back in, I'm about to get him. But the name that popped up to jump on the show, and I was about to click on it and bring him on. Y'all not gonna believe it. Y'all want to know?
Leandre Gotta Giusto.
Kyle Henderson. That's the name that popped up. I'm not even gonna lie. So we got somebody in the back. Let me see if they ready. That's why I need a producer for real now. See, because now we can bring people on, talk to them. Producer to have you got to be paying attention to the private chat. So we got my boy Zach on. So Zach, you got 2 minutes. Decide. Whichever. Okay, he said he's setting up. Okay, let's put some rules. Have some clothes on. Be in a well-lit area. and make sure that if you're not going to use headphones, make sure that you're in an area where there's not a lot of background. So if you have the stream on in the background or anything like that, definitely make sure you turn it down. But so Zach, I'm gonna add you to the stage. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this first. Okay, there we go. That's how we're gonna set it up. So Zach, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right, I'm gonna let you get a shirt now. Everybody got to see your little chest muscles already. But I'm gonna let you get a shirt. We got Zach on the line, everybody. Y'all, this is kind of different, so y'all bear with us as we dive into the conversation. Got Zach on the call in. Zach, as you get ready, I'm gonna kind of talk to the chat for a minute, and then we're gonna bring you on. Sound good? All right, he back there handling the business. He getting his shirt on. Yeah, hey, that's why I said to White, if he gonna play around like that, he might as well pull up. Let him come on and talk. Let's talk. People want to see that conversation anyways. People want to see that Kyle Henderson, Coach Smook conversation. People want to know what really happened. I think it's time for some accountability to be held in that part, you know, and then for us to move forward, you know. I really think it could help. Uh-oh. Hey, don't cover up the camera. If this is you, I need to see your face. Let's talk. I don't think it's him, though. I think it's Goof. And if that's you, Goof, you lame for doing it. But we got Zach in the background, y'all. Let's get to it, man. We got a conversation. And if he got on that shirt, if he got on what I think he got on, we really about to get hype in here for a second. So, Zach, welcome to the show, y'all. Zach Wilgis, the man himself. Y'all get to see him in person. Y'all get to see him in person. Yeah, this Zach in the building, y'all. Coach Smook morning show, the pregame show. We got Zach on the line, man. What's up, Zach? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, Coach Smook. How about you?
I'm good, man. Look, this is different talking face to face, man. A different vibe, huh?
Oh, yeah, it is. This is the first time I've went on camera like this for everybody. So y'all are special.
Yeah, man. Look, we're getting to see the man, the myth, the legend himself in person. So let's get into the conversation today. You know, it's Friday. We got a strict schedule. We are already like 20 minutes behind because of the phone call delay. But Zach, talk to us, man. Give us your exact thoughts on this USF game. Break it down. I'm not asking a lot of questions today. Just give me your thoughts. Talk to me. Tell me what it looks like this USF game. Alabama versus USF this Saturday.
Okay. They're a good team because they run a similar style of offense to Tennessee. So, you know, Tennessee's offense has given us trouble in the past, especially in the safety area where our safeties aren't able to cover their wide receivers as well. So, but this year, talent-wise, I think we're a lot more talented this year, have a lot more speed at that position, able to stick and cover more this year. And I think South Florida, even though they do have that dual threat quarterback, I don't think his arm is as talented as what it needs to be able to beat a Alabama, a Georgia, a Tennessee, and so even though his legs are good, it would take more than just his legs to beat Alabama. It would take an unbelievable passing game from him. And yes, mediocre quarterbacks have had success against a Nick Saban defense, but this ain't a Nick Saban defense. This is a
Exactly.
Walmart defense.
Mm-hmm.
So it's different. It's similar, but it's different.
100%. Zach, think about this. I want you to think about this. When you got the type of rotation that we had last game, and then you factor in just the raw ability of a lot of these guys, games like this, USF game, games like Western Kentucky game, those are the games, as we lose Zach, I'm gonna bring him back on in a second. Games like that is what kind of determine how teams are going to approach the season, what type of dominance they want to impose as far as their skill sets. So I think we still got Zach audio wise. His camera went black, but Zach, you still there? I got a service issue over there. It's fine though. You still there? Can you hear me? Got an audio issue over there. It's fine. We'll let them fix it over there in a second. Hey, Zach, give me thumbs up when you're able to hear me. You might have to log out and log back in. But the link is in the Discord. If you're in the Discord, you'll see the link. The link to jump on the show. You jump in and you don't have to hang up. You can sit there in the waiting area and wait. We'll go as people come in. I'll go as the order you come in. So click the link, y'all. This is a new feature we're bringing to the show. Something new for our Friday pregame shows until we get our phone call segment fixed up. We'll do this for the postgame show tomorrow too. We'll have people actually come on for the postgame show and talk. So this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Check this out though. Man, I like call-ins. I love call-ins. Zach, you ready? You back? Zach, can you hear me? He's just staring at me. Can you hear me, Zach?
Can everybody hear me?
Yeah, can you hear us?
I can't hear you.
Okay. You gotta. All right, he's gonna have to tap out and call back in. I'm gonna disconnect him. I'm gonna kick him, and then he's gonna come back in. All right, so if somebody tells Zach in the chat, he's gonna have to come back in. But listen, y'all. USF's defense is gonna have a lot of trouble if we can eliminate, not necessarily eliminate, but if we could slow down their defensive front. They have some speed guys on the edge, kind of like what we do. They're just not as sizable as our guys are. They're not as big. They're not the freak of nature that you see that you want to get off the bus first. You got some athletes though, and there are a lot of veteran guys. So Milroe and this offense and our offensive veteran leadership, because we have a lot of veteran guys on the offense. If you really look at our offense, there's no excuse for our offense to stumble. You know, we don't have a lot of snaps on that side, but you have a lot of veteran guys, young veteran guys who've had time in the trenches. Jam Miller is a leader in that running back room. You have a veteran leader in every room. Jalen Milroe, Ty Simpson, they're kind of the leaders in that quarterback room. They are the leaders in that quarterback room. Then you look at the wide receiver room, Kendrick Law, Jeremy Bernard, Kobe Prentice. You look at the tight end room, CJ Dupree, Robbie Oots. Offensive line, you got Parker Brailsford, who's a veteran guy. You got Tyler Booker, Jaden Roberts, Gino Vandermark, who's come in and made a very good impact from the leadership standpoint. And you seen him come in and fill in at the center position last game. Not a bad job. Play guard too, him and Rock. Both are some viable guard center exchange guys, transitional guys. So Zach, can you hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. We'll bring you back on. We got about 3 minutes left. Can you hear me? Okay. Bringing Zach back to the stage, y'all. Welcome back, Zach.
Yeah, I got a phone call and it threw everything
You better
off.
tell them people you live on the Coach Smook network right now. And they need to understand that nothing. Let me stop. But Zach, we were kind of just diving into the conversation of how important it's going to be to use the depth this game to really get guys acquainted with the amount of reps that we're going to need from them going forward in the season. USF, I believe, will be a good team to showcase that with, especially for our defense. What is your thoughts on that?
Exactly. I think the way we did our defensive rotation and even our offensive rotation last week can carry over to this week, and we see a similar rotation, style, heavy style, but to give everybody a chance to get that game time playing experience. So if somebody goes down, we have them have game time experience so they can step in and not miss a beat.
Right. And before we get off the phone, I want to try to do this every phone call. This is another game time comment, y'all. This is another game time comment. I like it because one, it provides a conversation that we need to discuss about. And it's game time, Zach. So you're in the game with me right now. And Southern Red says, I was worried about penalties, but after rewatching the game, there weren't near as many in the second half. Hopefully that's worked out. What's your thoughts on that? You give your thoughts, and then I'll give my thoughts, and then we'll get your final score prediction before kickoff tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, and I agree with Southern Red. There was a lot of penalties, more so in the first half because it's week one. It's expected, everybody's getting into the game time flow, the actual game rhythm and all that. So it's expected week one. Now, hopefully it's worked out and we can move on from here and not get as many penalties here on out and keep it clean, penalty wise.
All right, I'm gonna say this, Zach. I'm gonna say I think we ended the game with 7 total penalties. I think it was 7 total penalties, right?
Yes.
A few of those penalties, they were ticky-tack penalties. I will say this. We didn't have a lot of the penalties in the secondary. That's one thing I was excited about. The offensive line penalties, I can understand. Conditioning plays a lot. You get into game shape. Offensive line, that's going to be one of the hardest positions to kind of get into game shape. And the way that this offensive line is having to rotate or is being rotated right now, you got guys being thrown in and out the fire, which I think is going to get better over time. So for game one, compared to 17 penalties first game last year to 7 now, I'm liking it already. Now, if we can come to this USF game, being it another home game against an opponent that we should handle handedly, right?
Right.
7 should be 3 or less. A penalty a quarter is acceptable in this day and age in college football because physicality is the amount of physicality is a case by case judgment, case by case basis for whoever the referee is. So you're learning these referee crews in the SEC. All of these things matter in the first 3 to 4 weeks. And I think for where we are and how their team performed, and even after certain penalties, how they rebounded, I think it's a great sight, a great sign to say that we're heading in the right direction. So, Zach, final thing before we get out of here, man. Final score predictions, offensive and MVP. That's it. Final score prediction, offensive and MVP, offensive and defensive MVP. And then you already know what time it is, Zach.
Oh, yeah. My offensive will be Jalen Milroe. My defensive MVP, I'm gonna have to go with Keon Sabb again. He's different. He brings an intensity that maybe we was missing last year. And don't get me wrong, Caleb Downs was an amazing athlete, but I think I I think Caleb leaving was the best thing for us because we got Keon Sab, who is just as talented, and I believe is overall is going to be better fit for this team than what Caleb Downs is or what.
100%. But you know what? I'm gonna disagree with that part. I think Caleb Downs will fit any system. I think Caleb Downs would have the same amount of success that Keon Sapp had last game. That's just me. Caleb Downs is one of those one-off players that left Alabama that I'm truly in my feelings about him leaving. And I don't care. I don't care where he goes, what he does. I'm gonna always be in my feelings. And if Bama Nation wants to be truthful, what's up, Jason? How you feeling? Andalusia in this thing? What's good? But if Bama Nation wants to be truthful, if we think about all the people that left Bama, it wasn't a Julian saying that left. It wasn't Earl Little and none of them other guys. Christian Story, Malik Benson. I love Ja'Cory Brooks. I loved his dedication to the Crimson Tide. But Caleb Downs was the one that hurt. That's a generational talent, and he's going to see success at Ohio State. But to me, we definitely got the replacement. If you had to replace him, Keon Sabb is not a drop off, and he's not a rebound. He's literally a more experienced version of Caleb Downs, and not necessarily that. He just kind of he fits the mold of what this defense needs, kind of like what you want in that hybrid safety DB build, right? Similar build, similar skill sets. I think his ball skills may be a little bit better in Caleb Downs, playing the ball in the air. But run support, physicality. Caleb Downs was faster, Other than that, though, man, we got the perfect replacement with Sabb. So give me your score predictions. You gave me your defensive MVP. You said offensive MVP was Jalen Monroe. What's our final score prediction for today, Zach, for the game tomorrow?
Yesterday, I was thinking 56-7. Today, I thought about it a little more, and if I go with the emotional stuff, or consider the trash.
When you put your Bama goggles on,
right? I want to say, I'm going to still say I'm going to say 59-0.
Oh, I'm feeling that, Zach.
I'm gonna say 9-0.
Where Kimberly is? Kimberly in the chat today? If she's not in the chat, we need somebody to record this. Zach's take his final score prediction 59-0. And MJ, I'm gonna come back to your comment after we get y'all know what we got right now. Let me turn this music off. Now y'all get to see it. Zach, you ain't got to stay on camera for this if you don't want to. I know it's a lot of pressure. I'm just saying.
Thing on camera.
Listen, Zach, it's Friday, man. It's Friday. I know we're not on the phone, but we 1-0 with this ritual. You call in first. You got to lead off the Friday pregame show with a song before you end your phone call. We can't change up, man. We cannot change this. If we change this, I think Coach Jamarcus Shepard is going to be upside our head. Did you see his intensity on the sideline?
I did. I love it.
Man, he's holding the whole fan base accountable. I'm telling y'all. Y'all better be. I'm telling y'all. Hey, but what's up, Zach? You stand on camera or what's up? Because I got to do the intro.
We staying on camera today. We're all here today.
All right, we about to set it up. Hold on, Zach. I'm going to put you backstage real quick. I'm going to bring you on the right way. All right? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, men and women, far and near. Here on the Coach Smook Network, we present to some and reintroduce to others the man, the myth, the legend. For the first time on screen, here for the AAA family and Alabama Nation, we got our boy, the one and only, Zach SOS Wilges.
Okay. Alabama, fuck Auburn, Tennessee, LSU, Georgia, Alabama, fuck Auburn, LSU, Tennessee, and Georgia. Alabama, fuck Auburn, LSU, Tennessee, and Georgia. Fuck all the haters, cause we coming. Cause we coming.
Uh-huh.
We coming
Uh-huh.
for y'all.
Yeah.
Alabama.
Let's go. Let's go, Zach. Y'all, I told y'all we bringing it. We bringing it the rest of the season. I don't care. I don't care how the rest of them doing it. This is how we doing it here on the Coach Smook Network. This is what we show up to see, man. This is what we show up to see. We show up to see our family, our community interact and show our passion for our Crimson Tide. We don't care who your team is. Auburn, LSU, Tennessee, Georgia, USF, Western Kentucky, ICDC College, Bishop Sycamore, University Valley High School, generational second talent, Episcopal Baptist Church College. We don't care. We're going to represent our squad and we're going to show some love. We're going to do it over here at the Coach Smook Network. That's how we do. We're going to stand 10 toes down. Zach, appreciate you, man, for joining the show today.
Appreciate you, Coach Smook.
I think we might do this for the pregame show. I think instead of doing call-ins, I think we're going to start doing on the screen for the pregame show. I like this vibe, Zach. What you think?
I like it too. I like it. You know, I like being on camera. I have to put myself out there, you know, and thanks to you, it gives me a place to where I have a comfortability to put myself out there, because you have helped me out a lot, Coach Smook. You have inspired me in ways that I never knew I could be inspired, you know, and I just want to thank you and this family for providing this safe space for me.
100%, Zach. That's what we here for. Authenticity above all. And this is a family that stands on Smook. When they say stand on Smook, they mean they stand on what I believe in. Family first, God first, family, and then everything else will fall in line. God first, family, everything else will fall in line. And family don't mean blood related. It means those people that you care about, that if you wake up and you pray for them or you think about them, you care about them, they're part of your day-to-day functioning. People that in passing, they mean a lot to you. That's family. So y'all are my family, Zach. You are part of my family. So I appreciate you for contributing to this network and supporting, man. And I'm going to catch up with you on the next one, brother.
All right. Roll Tide, everybody. I'll see y'all in 22 days.
22 days, man. It's getting closer, man. All right, Zach. Catch you, brother.
All right.
Roll Tide to my boy, Zach, man. Coming through with the vibes, man. Always bringing the energy. Y'all, the link is available. The link is available. I know everybody, you don't have to come on camera. Don't be shy. I got some ladies in here that's talking and chatting it up. You don't have to get on camera. Just click the link. You can leave your camera turned off. I can bring it up. We'll be talking in the background. You can talk in the background. They'll hear you in the chat. But definitely got to click the link to get on. I want to talk to some more people. We're here at the halfway point of the show, y'all. We're at the halfway point. I know we didn't get to talk a lot like we usually do with the phone calls because of the technical stuff, but I'm gonna go get an attachment. I know what I gotta do to fix it, and it's gonna be an easy fix. So y'all be ready for that. What else? I have all the respect for Caleb Downs, and if he wanted to come back, hells yeah, we'll take him. But he's going. I'm overlooking backwards. Hey, me too. But in for the sake of conversation, my reason for saying what I said is because we're not going to deny that kid is a generational talent. And I saw a comment from MJ Thompson. Let me go back up to it, MJ. I saw it. I'm going to make sure I acknowledge it, bro. It was a good comment. I want to make sure I read it correctly. My boy said, Coach Smook, respectfully, however, did you see what Downs didn't do in the first OSU game compared to Sapp? Just a far legit question. I did. I did see it, but that's more of a schematic thing. We knew that it was going to be, you get all that talent on one roster, it's hard to get guys to buy into doing things. They might do it right at practice to solidify their spot as a starter. But then once they get in the game, you saw a lot of that last week with Ohio State's defense, a lot of guys being individuals. And to me, Downs isn't an individual. He's definitely more of a team player. And y'all, I wish y'all can go back and watch the interview with his father, and he explained that whole situation about how all of the coaches that recruited him at the University of Alabama left. And this wasn't a kid that had already been through adversity and fought through different things like Jalen Miro and some of those guys who were already sophomores. This was a true freshman phenom. Everybody that recruited him and told him that he would have a chance to start as a true freshman at Alabama and was guaranteeing these type of projections and all this stuff, it changed up on him without conversation. And everybody had a choice to deal with it the way they did. Caleb Downs and his family chose the way to deal with Coach Saban's retirement, the way they chose. I respect it after getting the full disclosure of what happened. The full disclosure. I've been privy to that. Not everybody has their opinions, but that's neither here nor there. But Caleb Downs is definitely a generational talent. I think he'll go anywhere and find success. He's definitely struggled last week, though. That whole defense struggled. We're not just going to talk about him. Makes sense why he left. Yeah, Dino, it does. It does. I don't know if Def seemed like chasing the bag. Nah, Kinesis, not with Downs. Now you talk about Malik Benson and Isaiah Bonds and Amari Black and Kendrick Blackshire and Earl Little. Those boys chase bags. Terrence Ferguson, those boys chase bags. And they regretting it, especially them Florida State ones. Earl Little, I can't even see Earl Little on the field. Have y'all seen Earl Little making any stats this season? We'll talk about that another time. But click the link, y'all. Ain't nobody joining Discord. We're going to go to our next segment. After this break. So if you want to jump in, click the link, and we'll just continue the conversation as people jump in. I'll pop you in as people jump in on the link. And like I said, it won't be a crazy segue. If you jump in while I'm in the middle of a conversation, give me about 2 or 3 minutes to finish a point and kind of segue in to bring you on the screen. And you don't have to be on camera. Just jump in. The link is provided in the chat. Once again, my moderator should be able to pull that link from Discord. Here we go. Here go the link here. Let me see. Are we having this conversation right now? Oh, Rico just joined Discord, so he'll be in the chat soon. He'll be on the show soon. What's the conversation? Loyalty is a great quality to bring to the table. I got a question. How is him leaving Alabama not loyalty? I'm gonna say something. It's probably gonna hurt a lot of y'all feelings, but it's the cold hard truth. And I think we've had this conversation. We got about 5 minutes for this conversation before we go into our break. I think, and this is kind of just stemming off of Keon Sabb having a big game again this year. This is how we ended up here having this part of the conversation. But and we'll get back into our pregame predictions and all of that stuff. And then we got reality reach in the third quarter. All right. Changing lives one Bama fan at a time. Facts, Matt. But I don't think it's a attack on his loyalty. And shout out to Brett Sutherland for the 199 super chat. I don't know why it didn't show up when I was scrolling for it, but it says, Smook, I ain't gonna hold you. That zip up is super fire. So I found some more. I plan on possibly purchasing one and giving one away. What I will do, if we continue to support, once we get to our 250 members, active members mark, I'm gonna do another giveaway. We're at 100 right now. Once we get to 250 active, we're gonna do another one. So we'll start putting that count up. I don't like promoting it though, because then I feel like I'm acting like Kyle and begging for people to. But I want people to support my channel just because, if you want to support my channel, do it. I do the promo and stuff because that's what you do when you market in your brand. But honestly, sharing these conversations, being able to talk to y'all and y'all enjoying my passion and supporting it, it's gonna do what it's supposed to do for itself. When you do the work, the results will come. Don't worry about the results. Do the work and the results will come. That's all I'm gonna say. So if you want to be a member, it's perks to it. If not, just showing up and liking and sharing and subscribing to the channel is enough. Rico, we got a link. You get to come on the screen, man. We got a link. You get to come on the screen. You ain't got to get on camera, but there's a link. You go in there, give the app, give the link access to your your phone's mic and the camera, and then you can jump on the screen. You'll be in the waiting area once you click that link. Somebody help Rico get straight. How y'all feeling about Bond leaving? I don't care about Bond leaving. To me, he wasn't even the best one last year. Kobe Prentice could have did everything Isaiah Bonds did with less drops. You know, Kobe Prentice and Kendrick Law got underutilized last year. Isaiah Bonds, Amari Knee-Black leaving, yes, he's different, but Danny Lewis is more athletic and more committed to blocking. He's not an ego player. You got Jay Lindsey, a young guy that we got on this roster. You got Ty Lockwood, who's still here. Haven't been hearing a lot about him, but if you look at the film, he got some solid snaps. You got Josh Cuevas. Like, we replaced those guys. Caleb Downs was the only one you don't necessarily replace. You feel it, but you don't replace him. We replaced Kendrick Blackshire with all the linebacker recruits we got. Then Justin Jefferson has shown up, and to me, he's a better inside linebacker because you look at his size and what he's able to do for this scheme. We replaced all those guys. Terrence Ferguson, the offensive lineman. Brockenmeyer couldn't play for us for 5 years. Hate that he had to leave, but I'm glad he went back to Texas, went back home to honor his family, right? Him and some of his classmates that have kind of not lived up to their height in college. You see TCU, that program, they look good. A lot of high school classmates or Texas graduates, the class of that year, meaning not necessarily graduating from the same school, but they came out in the same year. The state of Texas, one of the most talented classes to come out of Texas, ended up at TCU. After it's all said and done, 4 or 5 years later. The way he celebrated after 4th and 31 lets you know he's about himself and not the team. Oh yeah, he didn't. Hey, and Goof, you remember we talked about that? You remember I talked about that live? I hate that was highlighted because we got to see that as Bama Nation. We got to see that for the rest of our lives. That selfish joke is celebrating one of the most monumental moments in our college team's history. Opinions are like rear ends. Everyone has one, but if you're not 100 for Bama football, I don't want or need you 100%. Steven, I'm 100. Facts, Piano Man. Champion leaving a non-champion who was the number one starter. That's crazy, right? Culture at Alabama just means more. It does, and I think that's why we have so many people attracted to Kalen DeBoer and his new staff. I really think that's a huge part in the early success that we're seeing. Not just on the field, but in every phase. Recruiting, player retention. You got guys that have already continued. They didn't get distracted and not go to class when Kalen DeBoer came in. They pushed. Kalen DeBoer kept education a priority. He kept self-development a priority. Hold on, y'all. Y'all want to say hey to somebody? Come on. Want to say hey? They ain't seen you on camera in a long time. Oh, just say hey. Y'all KT over here. Hold on. I'm going to turn the camera around for you. Yeah, she's sick. But y'all, this is our family show. Y'all know we in the mobile setup. Y'all know I don't stay here full time anymore. Me and KT, we got our separate spots now. So I came and surprised her. If y'all didn't hear it last night, surprised her last night. Y'all get a chance to really get to see some behind the scenes of our life transitions. It's not anything about football, but y'all know my life. I'm very transparent. I've went through some changes since February. Life has been up and down. This part of life has been very shaky. My personal life has, been ups and downs, but God has kept me. He's provided people like you all in my life, but he's provided a very special person in KT in my life, man. And I'm grateful to have her. We're going to enjoy the festivities this weekend, y'all. We're going to enjoy watching the game together. Me and my boo. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy. I hope y'all find somebody like that in y'all life that make y'all happy and have y'all smiling like I've been smiling. Definitely been a growing journey, a journey that I'm excited to be taking a part of. My family, they're excited with her being a part of my life. Her family's excited with me being part of her life. We took our time. We respect each other's space and our situations. And we main thing is we both love this Crimson Tide, man. I love that energy. I love that energy that she brings when we talk football. So that was a huge deciding factor in even stepping out and jumping into another serious relationship, somebody that's going to help me grow and heal, and that's going to support my dreams just as I'm going to support her, sir. So y'all continue to pray for us, man, and continue supporting the network, continue supporting what she does for the network. She's a huge part of this team, y'all. Huge part of this team. But right after this infomercial, after this break here, we're going to come back. And when we get into it, y'all, we're going to start talking numbers. We're going to get into our second quarter of the show. As a matter of fact, we're going to skip that. We're going to get into some reality to reach. I got a reality to reach channel in the Discord right now. If you want to, we're going to, for future references, every Friday pregame show, we'll have reality to reach segment every Friday. But if you want a reality to reach featured in this next segment, go ahead and start populating it in the chat during the infomercial. And we will take the next 30 minutes, not no 10 minutes. We're going to take the next 30 minutes and really dive into some of the reality to reaches in the chat. This is what we want to get back into here on the Coach Smook Network. The season is here. We want to get back into our fully engaged fan interaction. That's what I want. Man, y'all, I'm happy. I am happy to be in the space that I am right now. God has been so good to me and my family, to me and my children, to me. To be surrounded by people like y'all that support my channel every day. It's so many channels that's live right now, and I could care less. I could care less about them having thousands of viewers, 100. I don't care. The 76 that's watching my channel right now, I am so grateful for it. So show me that you're grateful for God placing me here in this position, and share the link, share the live right now while we're here in our infomercials. Take a moment to share it, and shout out to all 76 of you here watching the chat. Watching the live stream. I want to thank you personally here from the bottom of my heart. Here, if you're not a member of the AAA family, this is how you do it. This is how you do it. Become a member of the AAA family. It don't cost to subscribe to the channel, but to be a member, anywhere from $2.99 to $49.99, you can be an active supporter that's contributing monetarily monthly to the Coach Smook Network. This is how you become a member of that part of the team. Glad you chose to stop by the channel today. Just wanted to give you an opportunity to really become a part of this community here at the Coach Smook Network. We like to call ourselves the AAA family. The AAA stands for authenticity above all. We just want to give you an opportunity to become a part of this community because we're growing and we're doing something special here as a fan base, not just for Alabama, but the fan community as a whole. We're creating an environment where it's safe to be yourself, be authentic, and meet people who share the same passion you share, whether it's for the same team or not. You can do this by becoming a member of the AAA family and earning your birth certificate, as we like to call it. You simply start by just clicking the link provided to you by one of the moderators in the chat, or it'll be pinned to the top of the chat. Click that link. It'll bring you to my homepage. When you get to my homepage, make sure you hit the notification button and turn on all notifications. Understand that there are multiple ways to support the channel, and each level has its perks. You can go through and read each perk. As we continue to grow, new perks will be added to each level. One thing we would like to highlight that all AAA members are greatly appreciated. It does not go unnoticed that you have taken time and hard-earned money to support this channel. Once you join, YouTube is going to ask for some payment information, and make sure you monitor your subscription dates. Also, if you really want to get interactive with the community and find out what's going on, think about joining our Discord family. This is where you can get into all the fan talk of the community, and also there are networking opportunities. Please be mindful that there are rules and that we expect everyone to treat everyone with respect. Also, if you're looking to partner with Coach Smook Network or sponsor, please hit us up at coachsmooknetwork@gmail.com, and our staff will get back to you in a timely manner. I'm your boy, Coach Smook of the Coach Smook Network, and I thank you for supporting this channel.
Leandre Gotte Giusto.
Yes, sir. We about to jump into it, man. Something we haven't done over here in a while, man. We haven't done it in a while. Reality or reach, man. Reality or reach. When the last time we did a reality reach? I can't remember the last time we did it. Like, and it actually was like a good one, like a not one that we had to force, not one that we had to regurgitate or recycle. But listen. Uh-oh. Which banner? Which banner? Which banner? Are you talking about the AAA community? Oh yeah, we that's gonna be changed. That's gonna be changed tomorrow before the call-in show, the kickoff show. It'll be changed. I noticed that too. And you know what? And I got a personal question for my family, AAA family, my community, my viewers here. If y'all see people dissing us, don't take it personal. We want more people talking about us. We want more people talking about the network. We want more eyes on us. I don't care what they say about us. Authenticity, that's one thing about being authentic. You don't let outside factors determine how you perform or what you produce. We don't care. We're gonna keep doing it. So keep talking about us, keep hating, keep rubbernecking. I appreciate it. The longer you stay in rubberneck and take notes, and share the information that you get from here, that's better. That's better for us. That's better for us. Thank you. But if you want to become a co-sponsor of today's stream, 5 gifted memberships, Cashapp, PayPal, Venmo, directly to at Coach Smook network, and that's on all 3 of those, or all green super chats will be acknowledged as co-sponsors of today's stream. We've already got a few co-sponsors on today's stream. We got my boy Gary popped off with the green super chat. Southern Red popped in. Bino, Goof, all of you all with your super chats. Thank y'all for your super chats. Let me go through and read them. I didn't get to see them. So we got Gary came through. He said, just to get the ball rolling this morning. Beat USF. We had that one this morning. I did read that one. Thank God it's Friday. I seen that one from Southern Red. Appreciate that one for that $5 super chat. Bino said, Roll Tide family, let's get it. Saw that one too. Then my guy Goof came through with the $5 super chat. And then I just seen this one. I don't remember. My boy Rico with the $4.99 super chat says, ugly dominant game Saturday day ready for tomorrow's game. Bet. Is he pulling that? Was that what's the guy's name, y'all? Yoda. Was he typing in Yoda? I think Rico was typing in Yoda, y'all. Y'all know Rico a fool, man. That boy is a clown. Shout out to Mama Hines coming through. My mama Smook coming through with a $10 super chat. She said, good morning, my handsome son, and at Coach Smook. I'm loving that shirt you're sporting today. Listen, I'm gonna have to get up. Let me do a little. Y'all know when Mama comes through, I'm gonna act up just a little bit. Let me do a little. I just gotta show y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think y'all really understand, y'all. This was a blessing too. I ain't gonna tell y'all how much I paid for it. See, I ain't like other folks, man. I ain't flaunting, talking about how much I pay on. Like, if I bought it, it's because it was cheap. I'm gonna tell you right now, if I bought it, it was cheap. And I'm telling y'all right now, y'all can get it too, man. I'm gonna get one, and we're gonna give it away in the community. 250 members, 250 active members. I'll do our first giveaway. Hey, once we get to 150 though, I'm giving away a piece of merch. With the weather changing, we'll do a vote in that chat, and then we'll do a vote in the chat or poll it out to see what the results was, right? And then we'll gift off some merch. But jumping back into the conversation, y'all, we got more super chats coming through. Shout out to Crimson Blood 2022. Why I call him 2022? Shout out to Crimson Blood 22 with the $22.22 super chat. That shirt jacket is fly. Kimberly is in the chat. Kimberly, you late for work, baby. You late for work, Kimberly. Where you at? We miss you. We need you on the job now. Come on, Kimberly, tighten up. Welcome in, sis. You already know I'm gonna pick at you. What's up? Katrina's in the chat. I see some people popping up that wasn't here at the beginning. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Rich B, how's it going, man? How's it going, my guy? Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Listen, so today, phone line is down, but something better than the phone line. And I want any and everybody whoever had something to say about the Coach Smook pregame call-in show, good or bad. If you want to jump in on this conversation and you want to join the show and chat with me, the Discord link has been provided in Discord, but it's also in the chat. We got it circulating in the chat right now. Let me go post it again. One of my moderators should be able to pull it for us. If they working. Yeah, they working. My mind's working. But here go the link one more time. Discord link. This is the link to the waiting area. If you want to pull up and talk to yours truly on the show, you can pull up in the wait. I mean, no, that is the wrong thing. That is not the waiting area. That's the link to the show. Pull up in the green room, and I'll pull you up on the show, man. I'll pull you up on the show, and we'll talk. But let's get into our segment: reality or reach. Reality or reach. Y'all, we haven't done one of these in a while. So the next comments that I want to see for the next 3 minutes, as I talk about a few things that I kind of think we're going to see this game. I'm going to give my first 2 reality reaches to allow you all to populate the chat with yours. But reality or reach, let's jump into it. We ain't done one in a minute, man. Can I do a little segue intro into it? I'm going to make one. Let's do a reality or reach, y'all. Real quick. Let me find one. I'm trying this, y'all. Here we go. Yeah, y'all. Hey, I wish y'all could hear me singing in the background. I be acting a fool back there when the song come on. That boomerang intro fire. But reality or reach segment brought to you by the AAA family, y'all. This whole stream is powered by the AAA family and our sponsors, Diamond Sports Group, man. Shout out to all of our sponsors over there, Diamond Sports, that sports group that fall under that umbrella. Okay. I just seen a text message. I thought I was gonna have to answer something. But reality or reach. My first one, and this is game related. And then I'm going to end the show with my keys to consider on how I see Alabama win this game. But reality or reach, y'all. Will Alabama, and I'm going to pull this up so I can pull it out for y'all too. Will Alabama will, this is not a question. Alabama will break the 60-point threshold again. Reality or reach. I'm putting it out in the chat. I'm going to pull up the poll in the chat right now. About to poll it out in the chat. My chat. Let's full screen it. Here we go. I'm polling it out right now. All right, got him. Poll is in the chat. Reality or reach. Poll is in the chat. Y'all run it up for me. Reality 100%. Somebody said reality. And then also, we got one. I got one. That's another one. I like that one. Hey, Kimberly, go ahead and answer the chat in the poll. And I'm gonna save this one. And I'm gonna amp it up a little bit. Jordan. I'm gonna amp it up a little bit. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna say we see a special teams touchdown. I'm gonna say we see, and I ain't gonna say it yet. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let y'all answer that first chat poll right there. Let me see how many votes we got. We got 21 votes. 4 more votes, and then we're gonna change it up. 4 more votes, and then we're gonna change it up. Come on, y'all, get active, get active. Make sure y'all share the stream too. Share the stream while you answering the chat. We need 2 more votes. 2 more votes. 2 more votes. Reality of reach. Bama for 60 plus versus USF. And I'm gonna say it now that we're getting close to the end of the vote. So check this out. This is my thoughts on it. I think Alabama breaks the 60-point threshold because not only because of the offense. I think we will get 6 scores by our offense. I think we will get 6 scores. So for all of my math majors out there, in order for us to break the 60-point threshold, we either have to have 9 touchdowns with extra point conversions, or that would be, if I'm accounting for 6 scores by the offense, that means that's what 6 times 7, that's 42. That means what's that? 19 of those points got to be field goals or come from another source, right? I don't think we rely on our I think the kicking game gets utilized maybe once this game, but I think we have 1 defensive touchdown. I think we have maybe 2 special team scores tomorrow, or 2 defensive and 1 special teams. I think there will be 3 scores outside of the offense tomorrow. 2 will come from the defense. 3 of them will become either between defense and special teams. Special teams, I think, is definitely going to have 1, but the defense, I believe, can give us 2 scores, not just turnovers, but scores tomorrow. So reality reach, we got our 25 votes in. Let me end the poll, and I'm a zoom in on this right here. So y'all can see it. Here we go. Oh, y'all, this might be cool. I got this big old screen over here. Check this out, y'all. Let me know if y'all like this. Y'all like that? Y'all like that? I ain't gonna lie, I like that junk. There go the votes. 25 votes. We got 68% saying it's a reality, 31% saying it's a reach. And y'all get to see what it Bama for 60 plus versus USF. Next one. Let me pull this off the screen. And I got the other one already preloaded, so it ain't gonna take long for me to type it up. Next one, reality to reach. And this one, it was provided by Jordan. Shout out to Jordan for submitting this one. And I seen one in the Discord too. I'm gonna go look at the one in Discord. Reality reach. Another one in the poll, man. This is fun. We're gonna have a good little talking about this. We got a few of them, and make sure that we're highlighting these, man. Pops, what's good? Rock said they're gonna whoop that. Pops, hey Pops, I'm telling you, I think Rock, if you're watching the channel, he said he was gonna be watching today. Wouldn't be able to chop it up in the comments, but he said he'll be watching. Rock, I'm telling you, my parents are huge fans of you. They love their Crimson Tide, but ever since you've been on the show, not because you just rock with my show, but because you remind them so much of my little brother. Y'all got that smooth trash talk. Know when to get hyped. My brother knew how to get everybody hyped. But reality to reach, it's in the chat, y'all. Alabama special teams will score 2 TDs. The special teams will score 2 touchdowns against USF this weekend. Reality or reach? Come on, run it up. We got 20 votes in already. It's only been up for a minute. Y'all like how it look. Now y'all see y'all getting some recognition. Oh, y'all so bougie. Why y'all couldn't just do right and just vote anyways? Y'all gotta wait till y'all being seen, huh? Y'all so bougie. Ooh, I can't stand y'all. What are y'all doing, man? Why y'all gotta be so bougie? Why y'all gotta be so bougie? Let me share the screen again. I'm gonna show y'all. It's been up for less than 2 minutes. Hold on. It's been up for less than 2 minutes, or right at 2 minutes now. And look how many votes we got. 25 votes. It took us 4 minutes to get 25 last round. Y'all gonna do me like that, man? Y'all really gonna do me like that? I gotta put it on the screen for y'all to rock with it. Shout out to Piano Man with the $9.99 super chat, man. Appreciate you for adding to the pot. He says, USF, you're next. Roll Tide. Let me update our banner, and then we'll close the poll because we got our 25 votes. That's why I need my producer. Y'all, go tell Marquita, we sorry. We don't know what we did, but we need her back. You know what I'm saying? We sorry. Shout out to Mama Smook and Piano Man for joining the co-sponsors of today's stream. Y'all think I be playing, man. I ain't got no shame, y'all. I just say it. I'm a transparent person. I'm an honest person. Folks be mad at you about stuff. You don't even know they mad. Like, I don't know, man. I just love putting people in position to be successful. That's what I enjoy. I don't know about y'all. That's what I enjoy. That's what I do. USF, you're next. We coming to your mammy house. We're gonna cook in your mammy kitchen. And we're gonna use all the utensils we want, and we not washing the dishes. But y'all coming over to our house. So guess what? When y'all help mess this room up, y'all gonna help clean it up too. As a matter of fact, y'all get to eat leftovers. That's how we doing. 25 votes. We got 25 saying that Alabama to go for 2 special team scores is a reach. 60% say it's a reach. 60% say it's a reach. 40% say it's a reality. That's a solid little percentage division. All right, so let me explain why I feel like it can go both ways. So you have a quarterback in Byron Brown. I keep calling him Byron. You got a quarterback in Byron Brown, not the most accurate, definitely an athletic skill set, right? Can use his legs a lot. So I can see it being a reality when you look at the type of zone scheme, the match scheme that we play. Usually back in the day, what was taught is run the exotic coverages on the back end of computers of the quarterbacks. Well, what coordinators are doing now, they're running extra simple offenses that while you're transitioning to this roll coverage, or you're showing 2 and dropping off to 3, or you got 4 quarters, but you're playing man concept underneath, match man underneath, right? Soft man underneath. You have a lot of confusion with zones and areas to pass off in. Do I carry through in this area? Well, with this system, you don't have that as much. You still will see it sometimes, but it's very low percentage of those type of defensive play calls being called. So for that reason, I think defensively we can force turnovers. But for the special teams, you got to understand when you able to put a guy like Bynum in bad positions, right? In bad positions, in bad sets, that puts their offense in bad positions. So either we're getting turnovers, sacks, we're getting tackle for losses, or we're creating turnovers. It sets it up for the special teams. Now, everybody knows the more space you got to cover on the punt game, the more dangerous it is. Right? I truly believe Cole Adams can break for one if they have to punt from their own 25. Right? Their own 25 or closer to their goal line, from their yellow zone, their cautious area. If they have to punt from there, I think Cole Adams can break one. That Cole showed me some shiftiness last week that I was not expecting. I knew he had the straight line speed, but yeah, it's definitely doable. So I could say reality. I can agree with the 40% that say reality for that reason. You got Cole Adams. Then kickoff return. You got to remember, I think on kickoff return, we got Kendrick Law and Cole Adams back there, if I'm not mistaken. Those 2 can break, So I can see reality there. Reach is if the defense is just forcing turnovers, offense is just scoring, and we don't see a lot of punt return opportunities or kick return. Like last week, we didn't get a kick return opportunity. They didn't kick the ball. Think about this, y'all. Western Kentucky did not kick the ball off to us. We kicked the ball off to them to start the game. Turnover on downs. We got the ball back. They never kicked the ball off to us again. Oh, except at halftime when we received the first possession in the half. That was the only kickoff return we had. My boy said he missed the last poll. I had to check in on my wife's Twitch stream. I'm back though. What we got next? Oh, so check this out. And MJ, your wife stream on Twitch. I know your wife. You know I used to do gaming content. We might have crossed paths before. But past that, we was talking about the special teams scores. I said reality reach. Will the special teams score too? I think they will. I'm gonna side on the reality side. We had a 60-40 split, 60% saying reach. So that's what we're gonna go with. Another reality reach. I'm going to the Discord now. So if you submitted one in Discord, I picked one from the chat. I did my own, and I picked one from the chat. Now I'm going to the Discord. This is how we're gonna do it every Friday. So if you really want yours to have a chance to be featured on the show, definitely pull up to the Discord, get active. We're trying to drive traffic to our Discord so that we can start using that as a promotional to keep everybody in tune, as an announcement board to keep everybody in tune. So we got something from today, but I got a funny one. Shout out to Patch Face Killer. I don't know if you're in the chat right now, Patch Face Killer, but you had one, man, and I gotta copy and paste this one and put it as a poll, even though it's not about this Saturday. Even though it's not about this Saturday, I'm putting this one in the poll because I think y'all gonna enjoy this as a poll. And it's funny because the options I'm gonna put in here, y'all gonna laugh about it. All right, here go the other poll, y'all. The reality or reach. Reality or reach, y'all. The communications go down in Neyland Stadium this year. Starting the poll. Look at your options. Y'all let me know what y'all feel about the options. After you answer the poll, y'all let me know what y'all think about those choices, those options we had to pick. All right, Steven, have a blessed day, man. Have a blessed day, Steven. Thank you for sticking it out. Oh, that's you, Rich. Bet. You see, I put it in there. Hey, take it easy, Steven. Thank you for supporting the network, man. Y'all, we only got about 3 more minutes left on Reality to Reach. We good, and then we closing it out. So thank y'all for hanging out for this Friday pregame show. I'm going to give my last little rant, and then we're going to be out of here, y'all. Got a lot of stuff to get done before tomorrow's show. We will do the call-in show tomorrow. I will have the call-in set up tomorrow. And if like tonight, like today, if we aren't able to do the call in, I promise you, we're gonna have something available to where you guys can come on and interact for the post game show. Let me see. We got the hey, y'all don't know how to vote, huh? Look, y'all don't know how to vote. Y'all don't know how to vote. This is a hard one to pick around because y'all want to go with the first answer, but y'all know the other answer is the right answer. Neither answer is wrong here, so I'm gonna just end the poll. It don't matter. I think just to have these answers is the whole fun. That going. Piano Man said he's not sure about that poll. Listen, it's a hard decision because. You know it's the Trash Man Worker Convention over there at that stadium, right? And then, but you know that the stadium, the comp's gonna be jacked up, so it's not a wrong answer, y'all. It was a trick question, but that's our Reality to Reach segment, y'all. Thank y'all for participating. I had to, throw a curveball. Listen, my final score prediction. I'm gonna give it to y'all in my last little rant here coming up after these infomercials. We're gonna run everything through one more time, y'all. One more time, and then we're gonna close out the show. I appreciate y'all for hanging out today. We're starting to make the shows a lot more condensed so that we could get a lot more clips out, but also we got other edits and places we got to go. Luke Metz texted me yesterday. That's what I was going to tell y'all. Luke Metz texted me yesterday. He asked me to come to his game tonight. I'm really truly debating if I'm going to be able to make it out there tonight. We got the live game simulation and all that stuff tonight. So y'all pray for your boy. I might do it, and we might just push the live game simulation till late night. If y'all going to show up and support it, I'll push it to like 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 9 p.m. Central. And I'll run it. I won't have any coordinators today, but we can still run it and still have the same feel. So definitely want y'all to check it out, man. Definitely want y'all to check it out. But here we go. Dang it. What was I about to do? Oh yeah, I'm about to run these promos. Here we go. I just lost my whole train of thought, y'all. I'm sorry. Forgive me. All right, last thing. I just want to thank everybody for being a AAA member, for all the members. If you're not a member, this is how you do it. We're gonna run through all the infomercials, y'all. This is how I'm gonna set us up to close out the show the right way. I love y'all. Here you go. Be back.
Glad you chose to stop by the channel today. Just wanted to give you an opportunity to really become a part of this community here at the Coach Smook Network. We like to call ourselves the AAA family. The AAA stands for authenticity above all. We just want to give you an opportunity to become a part of this community because we're growing and we're doing something special here as a fan base, not just for Alabama, but the fan community as a whole. We're creating an environment where it's safe to be yourself, be authentic, and meet people who share the same passion you share, whether it's for the same team or not. You can do this by becoming a member of the AAA family and earning your birth certificate, as we like to call it. You simply start by just clicking the link provided to you by one of the moderators in the chat, or it'll be pinned to the top of the chat. Click that link. It'll bring you to my homepage. When you get to my homepage, make sure you hit the notification button and turn on all notifications. Understand that there are multiple ways to support the channel, and each level has its perks. You can go through and read each perk. As we continue to grow, new perks will be added to each level. One thing we would like to highlight that all AAA members are greatly appreciated. It does not go unnoticed that you have taken time and hard-earned money to support this channel. Once you join, YouTube is going to ask for some payment information, and make sure you monitor your subscription dates. Also, if you really want to get interactive with the community and find out what's going on, think about joining our Discord family. This is where you can get into all the fan talk of the community. And also there are networking opportunities. Please be mindful that there are rules and that we expect everyone to treat everyone with respect. Also, if you're looking to partner with Coach Smook Network or sponsor, please hit us up at coachsmooknetwork@gmail.com and our staff will get back to you in a timely manner. I'm your boy Coach Smook of the Coach Smook Network, and I thank you for supporting this channel. Did somebody say put me in the game? The time has finally come. Here at the Coach Smook Network, we are officially launching our first merchandise line. We will have a lineup of t-shirts, long sleeve shirts, sweatshirts, and hoodies available, with more items to come in the future. The way you can find these items is by simply going to the YouTube page, clicking on the links, and you will see the Coach Smook Network merchandise link below. Or during our live stream, type in the chat !merch, and you will see the link come up. And from that website, you can purchase all the variety of merchandise that we have available. Don't wait too long. Don't wait until it gets close to the end. Coach Smook Network is growing fast, and I'm glad to be a part of what we're building here. Thank you for your support, and go get your merch, man.
It's here. Authenticity above all. AAA family. Coach Smook. You know what it is.
Leandre Gotte Gius.
Yes. So we just got confirmation we good. So we'll go and see Luke Mess tonight. So because of that, we won't do the live game simulation tonight. I got the greatest idea. And I'm going to turn the music off for this one because I think y'all going to like this idea. Instead of doing the live game simulation tonight, how about we make the live game simulation a part of the pre-game kickoff show? What if we make that a part of our Coach Smook Saturday morning kickoff show? Come on now. Come on now. Not a better way to do it the day of the game to play the game out and see how realistic we can make the game look compared to what it's going to look like later on in the day. Come on, man. Tell me that ain't fire. Tell me that ain't fire. If you feeling that, put some fire in the chat. If you feeling that, put some fire in the chat. That to me, that, and then think about it. So tonight, me and KT will go to the game. We'll do a vlog style, not coverage style like we did for Bryson. We'll do vlog style for Luke, where we'll do a couple of lives, right? And what'll happen is we're only going to do one live where it'll be available to everybody, but all the members. If you're not a member of the channel, you won't get to see any of the live interaction with Luke. We get to watch him play tonight. We're gonna go watch him play. So y'all keep us in y'all prayers as we travel to do that. I think I'm about to get out here and try to go get some more, see if I can get some stuff done real quick. But final thoughts on Alabama versus USF before we get out of here. I don't want to end it with just a small talk. You know, this is definitely a college football sports talk show. This is what we primarily drive our content off. Our final thoughts on Alabama versus USF. And I'm going to say this as politely as I can. And I don't want USF players to feel disrespected, but I want y'all to understand that y'all are a part of, y'all have just so happened to be victims of a schedule, right? Of a team that is not caring about any of that, of all that extra stuff y'all talking right now. Oh, y'all like this little layout? Check this out. Tell me, y'all like that? So y'all have entered into a space where y'all are going to be playing against a team, and the players don't care about who's lining up against them. They just know that they have to go out there and dominate and win. So USF, because of what y'all did last year and all the noise y'all talk, because they know they underperformed, that they know that the players that were here last year, they know they underperformed. To win a game against USF 17-3, USF think they were beaters now, all because of what we did last year. That's the mentality. Y'all heard Rock Montgomery on this channel last night. Y'all heard J.R. Gardner, who's a walk-on, talk about the level of intensity, even with the walk-ons and the scout team, the preparation going into what's set up for this Saturday. I look for a few things to happen, some keys to consider, some 3 keys to consider as I find my banner. And this is kind of like my little cut I'm going to do at the end. Keys to consider. I don't see it. Oh, well. Keys to consider. And I'm going to take this banner down. Alabama versus USF. I'm going to take this down and I'm going to put my own customized banner. Keys to consider here for this week. First key to consider. Kaden Proctor will not play at left tackle, but one of the keys to consider is what group of offensive linemen, 5 offensive linemen, will we see pushed out there? Because I promise you, whoever that group is, that lineman is going to be the first offensive lineman off the bench. Going forward, I'm talking about week 4 on forward, game 4 going forward. That offensive lineman is the one we can expect to kind of rotate in. You've heard Coach Cap talk about how he kind of cross-trains all of his offensive linemen in each position. So my thought process is this: who's ever performing the best at a stable level outside of the guard, outside the tackle, outside the center, just being in those right tackle, left tackle, those particular positions, who's ever able to showcase their ability to be effective across the board, that's your 6th man off the bench. And then your 7th, 8th, and 9th are your guards, your tackles. You get what I'm saying? So Geno Vandermark, I looked at him to be a key factor in this week's lineup. Wilk and Formby, I can see him continuing to grow. Rock Montgomery and that guard rotation with him, Jaden Roberts, and Tyler Booker is going to continue to be something to watch. Also, Rock Montgomery and Parker Brailsford and Geno Vandermark rotating at center. We saw 3 different guys take snaps at center last game. So that's a one key to consider. Number 2, out of my 3 keys to consider. Number 2, let's consider the fact that Alabama did not get more than 20 passes up in the air last game. So how will Alabama try to force the pass game issue? Will they, in Intel, try to work the short game, the short pass game? I think that is something that we can see worked on this game. Not necessarily saying that USF is a practice opponent, but we should be able to handle them and work some things schematically that we didn't get to see last week, right? So will Alabama's offense in the pass game try to work the short, quick passing game this week? Something we didn't get to see last week, quick screens, all of that, jet motions, all of that. We didn't get to see a lot of it last week. We saw a few, but we didn't get to see a lot. And number 3, special teams. Can the special teams impact the game? Meaning, can Cole Adams provide us a punt return touchdown? Can we get a kick return? Can we get a punt block? Can we get a field goal block? Can the special teams impact? I think that's going to be a huge part as far as the overall development of this roster, not just the players and this team, but not just for this game, but for this team, the roster as a whole going forward. Those are my 3 keys to consider. 3 keys to consider. Your offensive line rotation. What is that first group of first 5 that jumps out there against University of South Florida? Who has an athletic defensive front, who has an athletic front 7 that's going to send pressures. They're going to dial up pressures. Another key to consider. What's the rotation like? What's the rotation like on our defense, right? And the last thing, what type of offense will we see display? What will be the focal point? With a quick pass game, with a run game? I personally believe we're going to have success building off the run game. But I think as far as the passing game, what are we going to enforce? What are we going to try to enforce? I think this quick pass game, the quick screens, the slants, the quick concepts that get guys in the switch coverages. We're going to try to test those in a lot of our different sets and formations tomorrow. Final score prediction for Coach Smook. My final score prediction this week is going to be another 60-point head buster. Another 60-point head buster. I'm going to be different this week though. I think this offense kind of spreads out and moves the ball a little bit better. Not dominantly, but they move it a little bit better. And they get a field goal range more often than none. And they take 1 out of the 3 or 4 field goal range chances that they're going to get throughout the game. So for that reason, I say Alabama 69, USF 3. Alabama 69, USF 10. I give USF 10. And the only reason the defense gives up a score is because of the late game switches. This will be the first week where we see our youth finally look like you on the back end. And I'm not talking about the freshman DBs. I'm talking about some of your interior defensive linemen, some of your young linebackers, your freshman linebackers. We're going to see them look like freshmen. Still look good, but they're going to look like freshmen. Yeah, so I don't think this USF team is ready. I think they present some different things that West Kentucky didn't present schematically. Their tempo is definitely going to be a key factor, but I think we blow these boys out again. That's my take on it. That's it for this morning here on the Coach Smook pregame show. Don't forget, tomorrow morning, the kickoff show. We'll be doing a live game simulation to start it off. But I think I'm going to move the time up there so we don't miss college game day. I don't want to miss college game day. So what time is that? College game day comes on at 10 a.m. on Saturdays, right? College game day kicks off at 10 a.m. Somebody real quick in the chat. What's college game day? SEC kickoff and all that. 56-10, Mary. That's a solid score. I think the boys going to pull the 6'9" guy on these boys. Hey, 9 a.m. is okay. So what I'll do is that's 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. So that's 10 a.m. Eastern Time. So if it's 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, I need to be kicking that game off at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time, which is 8 a.m. my time. That way we can be done with the game in an hour. We'll do our final talk for that 30 minutes, and then we'll jump on college game day. We'll do college game day. As a matter of fact, I found out how to do something, y'all. So we probably gonna do college game day watch party in Discord. We're gonna do a college game day watch party in Discord. Hopefully y'all tune into it. I think that's gonna be fun. 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, so I need to play the game at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're kicking off. Now we'll kick that thing off at 8. We'll be done at 9, right as the college read the chat. I am reading the chat. What are you talking about? Yeah, I knew that. I knew that the band has. So I'm gonna do kickoff. We'll kick off at 8 o'clock a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. So y'all get on up, lay in your bed. You ain't got to get out the bed. Just roll over, turn the TV on, pull it up on your phone, watch the 9-gauge simulation, turn the surround sound on because I got everything set up now. We got the bells and whistles set up. We're going to get into it tomorrow. All right? All right. Appreciate y'all for hanging out, y'all. Appreciate y'all for hanging out. Don't forget to run the likes up on the way out the stream. Let me see how many. Kimberly didn't do her job today. And I think I know why. If Kimberly rubbernecking somebody else chat, we're going to fire her today. All right? I'm just letting y'all know. You over there rubbernecking in somebody else chat, talking about some other stuff, and you supposed to be here with the network, getting fired. I'm just playing, y'all. Hey, much love to everybody in the chat. Hey, I'll catch up with y'all on the next one, man. It's been fun this morning. Roll Tide, Alabama. We're going to roll the USF Bulls, man. Those South Florida Bulls. We're going to bring it tomorrow. We're going to bring the heat. Tonight, we'll be going live at some point, checking in with Luke Metz. Members, tune in. It's going to be a members-only interview with Luke Metz, checking in with the 2025 4-star linebacker commit for the University of Alabama. Thank y'all for hanging out with your boys today. And I can't wait to see y'all tomorrow, man. I love you all. And we're going to catch up. Love y'all, man.
More than some inches, gotta check the distant replay. The referee, he wanna cheat me